Hey, yeah. Hey, it's the read and react. It's the read and react. Yeah, yeah. Welcome back. It's the read and react. We doing this, we doing that. It's the read and react. We talking football. We talking basketball. Hey, look, you know it's all in all. Know it's Deuce, Ace, and Ken. Something like Jalen Hurts, baby, all we do is win. Welcome to the show, we got goods on hand. Better watch your chick, they want us to be they man. Kick back, grab a snack, send a link to a friend. Two sons, one pop, yeah, we setting the trend. Just tell me what you need, rap, sports, and comedy. Go ahead and leave a comment if I rap on this properly.
Yo, man. Hey, man. We're back at it again with another Read and React podcast. I'm your host, ACE.
I'm your co-host.
Deuce in the house as always.
All right, man. Happy Black History Month. Happy Black History Month, man. To all our beautiful black people, black queens, black kings out there, man. This is our month.
It's our year.
Power to the people.
Not one day, not 1 month, but every year, yo.
365, cuz.
Because we built this brick by brick, and I ain't gonna let you tear it down just because you don't like the way another nigga talk. So we're gonna start off today with what's going on with the 76ers, man. So sadly, Paul George is suspended for 25 games for taking illegal substances. I'm not too sure of what it was.
And hit some of that petty walk.
It's just sad to hear, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has their speculations. It could be because of a trade.
I think he didn't want to go nowhere. I think he liked Philly a little too much.
He said it was mental illness, man. He said he got mental problems. You know what I'm saying?
Power to the handicap.
Yeah, brother. You know what I'm saying? If you have any mental problems, make sure that's dealt with. You shouldn't take illegal substances.
Don't use illegal substances
of the handicap.
We can get through it, guys. Just find someone to talk to. We're all here for you.
Yeah. So my boy Joel Embiid, man, he been looking really nice. Hey, he looking a little skinnier too. He was a little chubby at the beginning of the year. He slimmed up a little bit. I know he ain't working out, but he running.
Cardio.
Boy getting that cardio in. The team look fantastic right now. 3 wins back to back. We got a game tonight. Actually, we play the Clippers.
That should be a good game.
That's in LA, right?
I believe so.
We're on the West Coast swing.
We in LA with that?
West Coast swing.
It's currently the second when I'm saying this, so we didn't see the game yet. LeBron James isn't making the All-Star game, guys. For the first time in his career.
I'm not a LeBron James fan, but I'm gonna give LeBron James a set of flowers because 22 seasons of being an All-Star out of 23. It's the most in NBA history. I ain't still saying he the GOAT, but that's goatish. I'm done.
I mean, it's cool. It's cool and all that. He been there. I mean, it's not a regulated game and it don't really count towards nothing. So the fact that he's participated in 22 out of 23 years is okay. We should talk more about who changed the game though, because he's not the one that really changed that game. LeBron has too many people in his era that he allowed to eat on his clock. So on his watch, I mean. So it's okay that he was there, but it's not really important. That doesn't do anything.
Question mark.
Robbed? For what?
Question mark. He was robbed.
For what?
He should have been.
For what?
He should have made the All-Star. Simple.
So you saying he should have had 23 out of 23?
Yes.
Okay.
He didn't
He
digress.
participated 23 out of 23 times. Because that's you act like that's a static game that matters towards
Name 20.
like his actual stats and numbers.
Name 11
Hmm?
people better than LeBron James right now.
I'll name one, Stephen Curry.
Next topic.
All right, I thought so.
Stephen Curry is not better than LeBron James, bro. Stop.
Stephen Curry changed the game. LeBron James made it a
Stephen
type
Curry
of way.
didn't change the game because he can shoot threes, bro. That's not
Yes, he
changing the
did.
game.
Yes, he
No,
did.
no.
Nobody shoots.
Didn't
Nobody
say-
shoots
Devin
the
Booker
amount of
made
threes that
500 threes.
nobody was shooting threes like that until he came into the game.
That's not true. Ray
Okay,
Allen.
go find out.
Top.
No, I'm not talking about just shooting threes, gang. I'm talking about the amount of difficulty, the trick shots, the half court bombers,
So
the
LeBron James
34
don't shoot
feet
from half
away.
court?
Yeah, the going to sleep on niggas, the running down the court doing that. Nigga, you tripping. Ain't nobody shooting like that, boy.
Bro,
Look,
he's
go
the
look at
greatest
LaMelo.
shooter of
Go
all
look at
time.
LaMelo.
He's
Yeah,
the
so
greatest
look,
shooter of all
I'll
time.
give you a
I'll
great
give you
example.
that.
I'll give you a great example. I'll give you a great example. Remember when Curry dribbled through everybody? Chris Paul was right there. He hit Chris Paul with the behind the back. Chris Paul fell and he shot that crazy ass three and it went in. LaMelo just did the same thing. He was dribbling around. He ran, snatched it back, and then ran back to the three. He could have shot the midi. He ran back to the three. Why? Because I want to be like Curry. Ain't nobody saying that about LeBron. I ain't hear not one person say I'm gonna go run to the three and be like LeBron. LeBron can't shoot a three.
You can't. You just said LeBron James can't shoot a three. Please shut the fuck up, bro. You just pissed me off. Like,
He
bro,
not as
that's
accurate as
not
Curry.
Go
true.
to the next
That's not
topic.
true, bro. LeBron,
He
Michael,
not as accurate.
bro,
We could go to the next topic,
Stephen
but
Curry
he
is
not
the
as
best
accurate
shooter
as
of all
Curry.
time. But Stephen Curry is the best
He
shooter
not
of
as
all
accurate
time.
as Curry.
Stephen Curry is the best shooter of all time. Like,
Yeah.
what are you talking about? You're sitting there saying LeBron James can't shoot a three. That's a lie.
He not better than Curry when it comes to
It
shooting
don't
threes.
matter.
They're not even the same.
Why they-
They're not even the same type of fucking player. LeBron James can do hella shit that Stephen Curry can't do. Is Stephen Curry averaging 10 rebounds a game? No. Is Stephen Curry locking
He
up the
don't have
best
to.
nigga on the court? No. The fuck?
Is he
He don't
getting
have
blocks
to.
or any of that?
Is
No.
is he a fantastic ass passer? No.
Who, Curry?
He's not a better passer than LeBron
why isn't he?
James. He's not a better
You
passer
think
than LeBron
LeBron
James.
is a better passer?
Yes.
Okay.
So now on to the next topic.
The fuck?
Most definitely.
Y'all hear this nigga chat? I mean, like,
Yeah. So how about those birds? Finally got an OC position hired.
Sean Minion.
Sean Mannion. Yeah.
It's a high risk, high reward type of deal. He could
Why high risk?
because you know what I'm saying it came from somebody else inside, and he wasn't an OC. He was just a pass game coordinator, or no, he was a quarterback coach, something like that.
Yeah, he was a quarterback coach.
And you know we're trying to figure something out. But he played under Sean McVay, so I mean,
This is what I'm gonna say to you. You said, what does Nick Sirianni do? Stop. So now you look at the Birds and you look at that organization, you look how they're constructed. They're building an offensive coaching staff for Nick Sirianni. And so now you bring in the new OC, you bring in the pass game coordinator. He's going to basically be calling plays. Josh Lazard, the guy we got from Tampa Bay, who was the play caller in Tampa Bay. So now you said, what does Nick Sirianni do? Now Nick can be a coach. He's got a high-powered, young, offensive-minded team, offensive-minded OCs that now he can be the leader of and put them all on the same page. You want to know what now Nick Sirianni is doing? He's coaching. And I like that for him. And I like that for the Eagles. And I think that that's a good hire. And that's a hire that if they have some success, he's not going to be looking for a head coaching job immediately. he can stay within the organization and grow and flourish.
Hopefully.
Yeah, we're all hoping.
Cause that 1 year leave shit is getting
Yeah, it's getting old.
getting pretty
Yeah.
lame.
That's what I'm saying. Because I with the situation with Kellen Moore, I don't understand why Kellen Moore didn't stay here. Like, okay, money, okay, I get it, but bro, championships.
And then
That's what
he goes to
you
the
go to the
Saints and does
Saints.
nothing. Nothing.
Exactly, bro. You could have stayed here and done everything. You just
And we
fucking
could have
did
went to
it
the Super Bowl again.
again. I ain't even gonna hold you. If we keep Kellen Moore, I don't see us not going to the Super Bowl no time soon.
So the guy that we just hired, a comparison from Nick Foles, Super Bowl winning ex-Eagle quarterback, said Sean Minion reminds him of Kellen Moore. So I think it was the good hire. I think it was one of the better hires. And if you look at the track record of the Philadelphia Eagles, Andy Reid came from Green Bay. We went to the Super Bowl. Doug Peterson came from Green Bay. We won the Super Bowl. Now you get Sean Minion come from Green Bay. Hopefully he can take us to that promised land again. It seems like they're creatures of habit, and they do the same thing repeatedly because they're looking for the same results. And those same results are Super Bowl appearances, Super Bowl wins.
I got a question though. Do you feel like Sirianni is gonna have any factor within Sean Mannion's offense, or you think he'll have their freedom?
No, I think it's going to be a little bit of both. He
I
comes
don't think.
from he
Go
comes
ahead, go ahead.
from Kyle Shanahan. He comes from Matt LaFleur. He comes from Sean McVay. None of his schemes and ways are the ways of Nick Sirianni. So I think it's just going to be a union of the two. He'll take and pick and choose his parts from that offense, but I think he's going to allow him, just like Kellen Moore was, to have more open and flexibility to be able to not so much run the offense, but make his own plays within the offense. Because he's a guy that likes to have motion in the midst of the offense before the ball is snapped. He wants motion. He also wants to manipulate the middle of the field.
Who? Jalen Hurts, right?
No, I'm talking about the new OC that we just hired.
Sean Mannion.
Right.
Okay,
So he
but that's the
wants
same
to.
thing that Jalen Hurts wants to do.
Right. But we haven't done that. We couldn't throw the ball in the middle. It was only 3 and 5 yard passes. Nothing attacking the middle of the field or the perimeters on the sidelines. No motion. No nothing. So now this new guy is supposed to be doing that. That's what his forte is, so to speak. So I'm looking forward to seeing that. But when it comes to the Birds, you just don't know.
Do
Speaking
you
of what
think?
you don't know,
Do you
what
think
about the
that?
DC?
Hold on. Before we move off of this topic real quick, I got one more question for you about AJ. Do you think that AJ becomes alpha again out of this
So
segment?
one of the things that I like about the hire was Sean Josh Lazard coming from Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay.
Mm-hmm.
What is
Mike
their
Evans and
offer?
them.
Right. So
Mm-hmm.
you had old school wide receivers that you gave the ball to. You gave the ball to them. And they was high profile guys. And they found ways of getting them the ball and keeping those guys happy. That's exactly what AJ Brown wants. You can't really get rid of him because of the dead cap hit. So I believe that that's the best way of doing it.
So how you feel? What happens with Smitty in this situation?
Nothing. Smitty is your man. What do you mean?
So do you think we'll have like more big plays over the top for AJ and Smitty to eat underneath, or you think it'll be like a little bit of both? Or
I think it's going to be a little bit of both, but they're also going to bring in a wide receiver from out of the draft.
you think so?
Yes.
Even though we still got like people like Johnny Wilson on the team,
Yep.
another big receiver that's like AJ Brown who can eat.
They want a speedster like in Jigwa Smith.
What happened with Did they ever finish the pool for Quez Watkins?
That's done. He already been signed.
Okay. You
But
think
that's
he
a
as fast as he used to be?
we'll find out in training camp.
Type shit.
I didn't think that man lost a
All right,
step.
we can move from this.
Yeah,
You said what?
I don't think he lost a step.
I don't think that
You don't
man.
think so?
No.
When was the last
So
time he played? He
Pittsburgh.
hasn't played.
yeah,
He played last season?
no.
He was in Pittsburgh the year before.
So what you thinking about this DC thing of Vic Fangio talking about he may retire due to the fact that number one, the DB coach of the Eagles just signed with the Cowboys to be the new defensive coordinator for them. Now all of a sudden he's talking retirement. Like what's going on, bro? It's like as the world turns in this place.
I don't think he want to retire. I think it was just like off of how everything was looking, because it was looking real bad for a second. Like it looked like it was finna just crumble. And
What? The defense?
no, I'm talking about the team in general. I think everything looked like it was finna fall, and he wasn't. That's not what he came back here for. He came to be a part of a
That's
team that was going to win championships, because he could have just went to any other team or try to go be a head coach somewhere or go to another good ass team and help them out. He came back over here, bro, to help us win championships, and that's what he trying to do. He already an older dude. He ain't getting no younger. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I feel where
I
he
agree
coming
with
from.
that.
I know he ain't trying to do no rebuild. I know he ain't trying to have no crazy ass defense and have the defense carry the offense like it just did this year again.
Yeah, because that shit is pathetic.
It's just like, bro, I'm holding teams that's top scoring teams to 10 points, 14 points for you, and you can't win the game.
Right. So he's a little on the frustrated side.
That's disappointing.
Everybody's frustrated. It's too many people frustrated at one time.
It's a shit show in the Berg organization right now. It's a
They
stone
say it's
cold
always
shit show.
sunny in Philadelphia.
I can't tell. Looking real dark and bleak right now. Speaking of
Right.
bleak,
They still talking about that Giannis trade to Philly, man.
I don't think that's going to happen now with the Paul George situation.
Um,
And the
I think
way
it may
Joel
still happen.
Embiid is playing right now, the way the Eagles are playing right now, the Sixers, I don't think they need to trade anybody. Stick with what you got and let the team grow and grow together.
It's low key, bro. He can mess that up, bro. He could mess that up. Potentially.
That's why I don't want to do nothing. I think they just leave it alone. Sometimes certain things are better left undone. Because you do something and then you make it worse.
I just feel like he need to just play the other players. I feel like it's
Right.
going to benefit everybody. They're not
Right.
bad. They have
Nope.
it's a bigger lineup for defense, and it just like I said, the rotation would be fantastic if he just allowed it to be. You got to stop being so dependent on the stars.
I just read some shit and they said that VJ Ruscombe Ruscombe, Edgecombe would be the next potential candidate for that trade.
No,
Right.
no, it wouldn't happen.
Well, it just said they would have to
Okay.
basically give up
Fake
VJ Edgecombe.
news.
That wouldn't
Because
happen. They would have to
nobody,
if that's what the trade was needed.
nobody is trading VJ Edgecombe from this team.
Nah, I
Nobody.
wouldn't. I'm not agreeing with that, but that's what I just. I just said I read it.
So
I
fake
didn't say that
news.
I agreed. That's crazy to
Fake
give up
news.
VJ.
It's
I don't want to
bro,
see
it's
him go
just saying
nowhere.
what's the possibilities for them to get this type of player, but they would have to give up
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
some
I'm
major
not saying that
capital.
I agree with that shit though.
Yeah, that's not
Not gonna
happening.
happen.
That's not happening,
Yeah,
man.
because look, the next drum behind that said VJ Edgecombe deemed untouchable. Hell
Yeah.
yeah. Because why the fuck would you let him go? Now, Jared McCain, you could let him go. He could go.
He part of that trade, but
Shit.
now the trade probably won't happen.
It'd
Let's
have been
see,
Paul
man.
George and Jared McCain, for be honest. And probably a pick or two.
Yeah. A pick or two and who? Jared McCain?
Jared McCain and Paul George. That's what it would have been. Get rid of the young dude because he ain't ever gonna be a starter, and you let him go be a starter for another team that need him, and get a all-star. You're getting an all-star out of that, bro, and he can do everything you need him to do. He's a defender, he's a scorer, he's a finisher, he's everything you need, and he know what it's like to get to the finals because he's been there before and he's won.
It would be a great trade. I wish it could
They,
happen.
now I could see them trading. I could see them trading Kelly Oubre and Andre Drummond. Could y'all see that? And
Yeah.
Quentin Grimes.
No, not Quentin Grimes, because Quentin Grimes can't get traded because he only has 1 year left on this deal that he just signed this year. So once this year is over, he's a free agent. Nobody's going to accept him in a trade because you have no capital with him. At the end of the year, he can walk. So you lose him in a trade.
Nigga could come right back to the team.
Right. He can go right back to the team he went back and go back to the team he came from. That's not helpful.
Because he don't have to accept their contract. That's a finesse.
Yeah, so you don't want to do that.
So who's your top two guys to go now that Paul George is gone out of it?
Probably,
You don't want to trade for nobody.
Probably be Kelly Oubre. It would probably have to be.
And McCain.
Yeah, those two. Because nobody else is on that same type of level as Paul George, and Paul George has a max contract, so you would have to think somebody that has some type of money.
Andre Drummond got like a
No.
league minimum or some shit like that.
Yeah, he got a cheap ass deal, bro. His deal ain't shit.
Yeah. So it's not even worth trading that nigga.
Kelly Oubre just signed a contract, so he got allocated money that you could move. Jared McCain too. You want a young star. You might have to get the boy from Philly involved in that too.
Justin Edwards.
Yes.
You can go. You can
right. Go. If I'm getting Giannis, I'm doing that.
Say Justin Edwards.
Along with
fucking Jared McCain and Kelly Oubre.
Yep.
That would be no.
They say Giannis is even looking just to come here. So fuck around. Giannis take whatever, and be like, fuck y'all.
It's not up to Giannis.
It ain't up to Giannis. It's up to the
franchise.
And the money that's allocated to the contracts. The contracts have to make sense.
What's his contract look like right now, though?
He got $180 million contract.
And we gonna be able to afford that shit?
Whatchamacallit contract was $120 million. Paul George. So that's why I said you would have to add a whole bunch of people in that if you're not using Paul George in that trade.
He got a $62.8 million player option for next season.
And don't nobody want to pay that.
He has for the remainder of his deal, he got to get $54.1 million. He signed an extension for 1,175.37 million back in 23.
It's like $180 million deal.
You talking about Giannis?
Yeah.
But that ain't our money to pay, nigga.
No, but if we trade for him and he uses he would still have his player option to either pick up or waive. If he picks it up, that's a $62.8 million pickup. That's a lot of money
Mm-hmm.
for next season. For the 26 to 27 season,
But if you get
that's
rid of
62 mil.
if you
Almost
get
63 mil.
if you get rid of Kelly Oubre, his money comes off of them books for that money that following year. So you're
To
just
be able to pay him.
replacing that money with that money. Even if it's a little bit more. If he takes you to the promised
Shit,
land,
Jared
what difference
McCain
does
too.
that?
Jared
Exactly.
McCain was a first round pick. He was number one pick, number 2, 3. What was Jared McCain?
No.
What pick was he? He was like a 6th round pick or something like that.
No, not 6
I mean the like he was a 2nd round pick.
No, he was later in the first round.
That's
like
what I said.
22nd.
I thought it was like number 6 in like in the first round or some shit. I thought he was a high ass pick.
That Kobe passed the torch to LeBron.
Yeah, what you mean by that?
All right, so Kobe's last All-Star game,
Right.
right?
Right.
They gave him a moment to speak.
Mm-hmm.
He walked around and gave his dedications to the OGs of the game.
Right.
He played with Dwayne Wade's son, and he played with somebody else's kid. And then during his ceremony speech, he basically told LeBron, "You the oldest out of the group, the next group.
Okay.
Take it where it need to be." He ain't do that. Even during the game when they was playing, Kobe said, "Check him up." He came down. Kobe smacked floor, put his arms out. LeBron gave the ball up, nigga. That wasn't supposed to happen. LeBron was supposed to play him 1-1 right there. Bang the 3. He didn't do that. He gave the ball away.
Okay.
That's not. He didn't do what he was supposed to do. Then, like I said, LeBron. Yes, LeBron is a good player, but he let people eat on his watch, bro. Curry changed the game, something different. LeBron is based on power and strength. Curry changed the entire game. Everybody shoots threes because of Curry. Nobody's trying to get to the rim and dunk on niggas no more. Even when you play 2K, my nigga, what is niggas trying to do? Beat Curry.
Get to the rim and dunk the ball.
No. How many, bro? You're tripping. How many short niggas is shooting the ball? Curry side, Curry slide, Green. How many niggas is trying to do that? A million.
This is what I'm gonna say to you, and you can sit there with your face looking crazy, but I don't agree with Kenny too many times. But
I didn't say
Deuce
Stephen Curry. I didn't say Stephen Curry didn't change the game with shooting.
Deuce got a point because you look at big men like Joel Embiid. What's the guy with the Spurs? In Nwamba, whatever his name is.
What? Yeah.
Wembenyama. You said in your
Right.
Wamba.
Wembenyama.
Yeah, in your window. You got dudes 7 foot shooting threes. Like
that's not because of
why?
Curry, bro.
So who's the cuz? KD?
All right, bro. Kevin Durant was doing that shit a long time ago.
Yeah, you're right.
But KD is KD. Look how tall KD is. He's more. You could compare him more to LeBron. I'm talking about Stephen Curry. Niggas is not trying to take Curry shots. I mean, niggas is outside trying to make Curry shots. Nobody's outside trying to shoot shots like LeBron, bro. LeBron, I'm not shunning LeBron, bro. LeBron is great. LeBron is great. Probably one of the
He is the
greatest.
greatest. He is the
No,
greatest.
he's not.
Stop yourself. You. It's too much dip on your chip.
Bro, he's the
Fall
greatest
back.
fucking basketball player
It's too
ever,
much
No, he's
dip
bro.
not.
on your chip. Too much dip on your chip.
Bro,
No, he's not.
He's probably one of the top
he's the
greatest.
greatest.
Let me just say this. Let me say this.
But he ain't
Just let me
doing
say
what Curry
this.
did to the game.
Just let me say this.
Niggas can't do what
The
LeBron
difference
James can
between-
do. That's the problem, nigga. Like, yeah,
Ain't
bro.
nobody trying to do what LeBron James is doing.
The
Bro, shut
difference
up, bro.
between everybody, the difference between everybody else and LeBron James. Let's pick Jordan for instance.
Right.
Jordan, killer instinct. Okay,
Okay.
killer. What's your boy you was just talking about? Steph Curry, killer instinct.
Yup.
Right. So these killers, right? They
Right.
stay on their teams
Yup.
and they win with their organizations.
Right.
Yup.
Right.
Never
They don't-
leave.
They
Never
don't-
go
they
looking
don't-
for help.
They don't
Right.
look for help
Right.
and looking for a second tier star to hold down the fort if they're so much the king. You don't co-king.
Can
You
I
be a king.
can I talk now?
What you
can
gonna say?
whatever you wanna
KD came
big
to-
dog.
Be
he
quiet.
about
Be
to bring up
quiet.
the
Let
fact
me
that KD
talk.
came
Let
to-
me talk.
Go ahead. 'Cause I already know where
So
you're going with
Michael Jordan, right? Never won anything without Scottie Pippen. Never won anything without the best rebounder defenders on his team. Michael Jordan wasn't the best defender on his team. He was the third best, if anything. Michael
That's
Jordan
not
had
what
the
I said.
best six man in the world. Let me
That's
talk.
not-
Let me talk. Let me talk. I didn't ask y'all anything. Michael Jordan had the best six man in the world, the best rebounder, and the best defender on his team. Had a Hall of Fame perfect lineup. Right. Kevin Durant had a super team. Stephen Curry, my bad, had a super team. Klay Thompson, 30 fucking points in what, one quarter? 60. He had like 30 points, 60 points in like first half or something like
I'm
that.
second. I just want to go second. That's why the hands up. I want to go second.
They wasn't a super team because the Golden State Warriors
Yes, I
never
go
had
third.
big men.
Kevin
they never
Durant.
had rebounding. They just got that one dude who's a bully, and that's about it. And they got shots. Curry.
Kevin Durant. Klay Thompson.
I said shots.
And they had Andrew Wiggins playing defense. And they had Jordan Poole.
Not once.
That
did
came
you say-
later though.
It don't matter.
Not once. Not once did you say
Bro.
a big man.
What does that have to do with anything? LeBron James had a
No,
big man?
what it had to
Actually,
do
it
with-
had.
Name
you're
LeBron
actually
James
proving
big
my
man.
point.
Name LeBron James big man.
You're
You just said.
You're proving my point
you
more than
just
anything.
said- You just said he had the super team. He had rebounders. He had defensive guys.
Michael
He
Jordan.
had this guys to block shots. He had the best this. He had the best that.
Michael Jordan.
All I hear you talking about as far as Golden State is guards and forwards. Where is the big men at? They don't have any. So their team is totally different than what Chicago was. That Western Conference is totally different than the Eastern Conference, where you need the big men and stuff like that in order to win daily. So that's what I'm saying. You can't compare the two teams because they're built differently.
I didn't say they were the same team. I said it was two super teams that you're talking about for these people because they didn't win shit when they didn't have these people. LeBron James took teams that literally the next season had either didn't make the playoffs or had terrible seasons. When Michael Jordan left his team had a great season. When Stephen Curry retires, them niggas still might have a good season. We don't know yet until Stephen Curry retires. But like I said, at one point, Stephen Curry was a goddamn role player. He wasn't doing shit at a certain point in time. Most of his career, he wasn't nothing. Most of his career, he wasn't doing shit. Stephen Curry got good midpoint. LeBron James has been good the entire time. He's took the Cavaliers, who had like 19 wins. The next, when he came, them niggas was winning. And he's been winning ever since.
So
He's
why do you
took
leave?
teams, because they gave him nothing. He took teams that if you see the screenshot of who was on that team that he took to the finals, you're gonna say, I don't know none of them. You're gonna say you're not gonna know not one person on that Cavaliers team.
So if he was so good, why do you leave?
Because you're not gonna keep taking a team to the finals. You go to another team,
Kobe did.
give them a championship. Kobe didn't take shit to the finals. Shaq took them niggas to the finals, and he did it
I'm
twice.
not talking about with
He
Shaq.
didn't do shit to the third
I'm
one.
not
So
talking
stop
about
talking
with
about
Shaq.
Kobe.
He went back to back without Shaq.
Okay. The
So what's
first
the
two,
argument?
the first two, he had Shaq. It don't matter.
You see how I just told you I'm not talking about
Okay.
that? I'm talking about the time he went back to back without Shaq.
Okay.
And you still talking about Shaq.
It was other
I said
niggas on that
without
team.
Shaq.
He had other niggas on the team.
Who?
He had other
Lamar
niggas on the
Odom?
team. He had other niggas on the team.
Young ass Andrew Bynum?
He had other niggas on the team.
Who? Derek fucking Fisher?
Derek Fisher is good, bro. Yeah, Derek Fisher.
Andrew
Like you
Bynum.
just said, that nigga's good. I don't know why you're trying.
Paul Gasol.
Nigga talking about some Derek
Thank you,
Fisher.
thank you.
Paul Gasol is good.
Paul Gasol?
Paul Gasol is good.
What,
Paul
bro?
Gasol is gonna go into the Hall of Fame. What are we talking about right now?
Because of fucking Kobe Bryant.
No, he's not. It's not because of Kobe Bryant. Paul Gasol is a good fucking
You're
player.
tripping, bro.
Paul Gasol was good without Kobe. What are you talking about? When he was on the team by himself, he was still fucking good.
Paul
What?
Gasol was good when he was with Memphis.
The fuck? What are you talking about? He was good by himself. Nigga sitting there talking about, oh, he was Kobe. He was good. What are you talking about?
Nigga, you're tripping.
He was that franchise at one time. The
Who?
Minnesota
Paul Gasol.
Yeah, he was the franchise.
Of who?
The Minnesota Timberwolves.
Didn't he play for them after he played with the Lakers?
He played them before the Lakers.
Okay.
Oh.
You gotta have
name one nigga. Now name one nigga that came to that Cavaliers team. Oh, nigga has nothing to say.
That's not my fault that nobody wanted to go to Cleveland.
That's not what it was, bro. That's not what it was. Fault. The coaches wasn't getting anybody. He stayed on that team for 7 years and they gave him nothing. He went to Miami Heat and got a championship.
What does that matter? It was times where Kobe didn't have shit.
Kobe
stayed.
Bro,
it was times when Jordan didn't have shit and he stayed.
Why are you saying Kobe's teams didn't have shit?
I don't know what he's talking about. That's what I'm saying. He doesn't know basketball. He's just saying shit.
So when he had Jeremy Lamb, Nick Young, Kobe,
good ass players you're talking about right
Shannon
now.
Brown was still playing at the time. That's a team. That's a good team.
That wasn't the only team. Those was role players, the big guys.
So that's him not having a good
Let him
team.
talk. Let him talk.
The big names was Lamar Odom and Paul Gasol.
Compared to who LeBron had in the championship.
And Meta World Peace.
Kyrie Irving, Kevin fucking Love, J.R. Smith, nigga. Who?
So right. wait. So Derek Fisher is better than Kyrie Irving?
No.
All right, I ain't think
That's
so.
That's one nigga.
But he was old by the time Kobe was doing it by himself. When he was with Shaq, that's when Derek Fisher was important. By the time it was just him and Kobe, he was an old player. He wasn't even half of what he used to be. Not even the same player.
Did Kobe still carry that nigga to a ring?
You're not hearing Lamar Odom and Paul Gasol. I guess that every time, like, you keep talking about Derek fucking Fisher.
So Lamar Odom is better than Chris Bosh?
The fuck? So you're just gonna bring up a different team every time you say a fucking player?
No, I'm asking you a question. Is Lamar Odom better than Chris Bosh?
Stop.
Is Lamar Odom better than Chris Bosh?
Let me talk. Look, LeBron James led in every single stat in the finals. You know that, right? He led in blocks. He led in he led in rebounds. All that shit. He led in all stats, all categories. You know that, right? When he was in the finals, right? Every time he was on the team, he led in all categories. So he wasn't getting carried by nobody. So he didn't go to a team and them niggas carried him. He was the best player every single time.
I just sent you the clip last night of where he had to carry. He gave
He gave
Dwayne
him
Wade the
a
ball to
shot. He
carry
gave him a shot. Oh
he
my,
missed.
LeBron
Why he
James
missed the
has the
shot then?
most clutch shots made of all time, nigga. Shut up. That shit does not matter because he gave the ball up one time and let another nigga shoot. LeBron James has the most clutch shots made of all time. Pull your phone out and ask Google who has the most clutch shots made of all time, and I bet you it says LeBron James. And I don't know what this killer instinct bullshit is. LeBron James has the most points ever, and he's the youngest to do it. So what are y'all talking about? Killer instinct. LeBron James, he's a bucket getter. So what are we talking about? He scores if he wants to. LeBron James can do whatever he wants if he felt like it. LeBron James want to drop 30, 10, 10, and 10. He could do that shit every fucking game if he really felt like it. If he wanted to just stat pad, LeBron James could do that. That's not what type of player he is. He's here to win. He's here to help his teammates. LeBron James is a fucking field general. He knows where to move his teammates at, to play defense and shit. You can see this shit. Y'all don't see fucking Michael Jordan on the court telling these niggas what to do. You don't see that. Maybe on offense. Oh, go over there so I can dribble and score. Go over there so I can pass it to you, give it right back to me, and I'm a score. That nigga is not telling these niggas what to do on defense. He not running down there just blocking niggas doing the whole fucking thing. He didn't have all those fucking skills. You can literally go look it up on a stat pad shit. It was a game in Chicago where it was more turnovers. It was more steals than it was turnovers. That's how you know these niggas was writing shit down on the fucking paper for these niggas. Bro, I'm trying to tell y'all, but y'all don't know what y'all talking about. That nigga Michael Jordan is not the greatest of all time, bro.
Talking about is you.
The Michael Jordan is not the greatest player of all time, bro.
Love with LeBron James when LeBron James.
I'm not in love with shit. I'm speaking facts. It's all facts. It's all facts.
Okay, so then you just said, where is the killer instinct coming from? The killer instinct is you've been to 10 straight championships and you have 4 rings. I don't know what killer you know that had 10 opportunities, right, to kill someone, but he only got 4 4 deaths. He only got 4 out of 10 times where you had an opportunity to max somebody out, to X somebody out, and you couldn't do that.
Contradiction. Here go the contradiction.
Okay, you only did it 4 times.
Bill Russell. Now what you gonna say?
6 times. He had 6 times opportunity to kill. 6 times he killed.
And Bill Russell got 11 and 13. 11 and he got 11 rings in 13 years.
Right. That's why people are putting him in the GOAT category compared to LeBron James.
LeBron James, bro, that shit has nothing to do with basketball. That you're contradicting yourself, because if it's about the rings, then Bill Russell's the best. Then that's not true. So then it goes back to basketball. When
I said killer instinct.
Bill Russell got killer instinct.
And the way that you gauge the killer instinct, I'm talking about organized sports. The way that they gauge your killer instinct is how many times you won at the pinnacle of your sport, which is the ring.
Man.
I'm not saying ring chasing, but they gauge it based off of how many times you win. He had 10 opportunities to win and only came up with 4. That is not a good ratio. That is not kingish. It is not goat-ish.
All right, and real quick to touch on what you said about his clutchness. He does lead the league in buzzer beater in the playoffs.
He ain't a great player.
Listen. He does lead the league in playoffs. But when it comes to the finals and his efficiency, he sits at 30.2%. Jordan, on the other hand, sits at 43.5%.
That's nice.
And I said in the finals.
Has the most clutch shots made of all time? That's what I asked.
I just told you the nigga has the most clutch shots.
That's what I asked. I don't give a fuck.
His effective rate is
don't
better.
give a fuck. Like, you sitting there talking about some shit that has to do with the finals. How are we having a conversation
if you're saying you don't give a fuck?
Because I asked you about one thing that has nothing to do with what I said. That has nothing to do with what I said. You're talking about finals fucking points because, nigga, he's been to 6. LeBron James has been a
I
10.
didn't say
If
finals
he didn't win,
point.
if
I
he
said
didn't win all 10 of them,
his effectiveness in the finals sits at a 30.
that's not true. His effective what? His
Jordan
effective what?
sits at a 43.
His what?
He's
What
more
effectiveness?
effective. Jordan is more effective in the finals than LeBron James is.
Because he had never played a fucking 7 game. All his games were played in less than. He played 4 games and that's it.
So what that mean? He get the job done.
He beating bum ass niggas.
It don't matter. He get the job done.
Fuck, bro. He had a
Now here comes the contradiction.
Bro, he beat old ass niggas, dude.
It don't matter. Is these niggas not in the NBA?
So
Is they not NBA ass teams? Yes
bro,
or no?
They were letting anybody into the fucking NBA
is that not
back
an
then.
NBA team
You can
playing?
go ask you,
Is
bro.
that not an NBA team?
Oh my god, plenty of niggas that was in the NBA back then said this shit. That they were just like they were letting anybody into the fucking league, bro. Bro,
is it not an NBA team,
bro?
Though?
The shit that they did back
then,
then
are they not NBA players that he's playing against and beating them in 4 games?
Okay, bro.
Oh, all right, my fault. You don't want to hear that because you want to talk about LaFleur.
Bro, he's better than that nigga, bro. There's nothing you can tell me to make me think he's better.
I just told you in the finals
he
he's
don't do nothing
not.
better than this nigga. Maybe
the
only thing he probably do better than
Jordan.
The only thing he do better than LeBron James is shoot a fucking
right?
mid range. That is all Jordan does better. Shoot a goddamn mid range. Because when Jordan first started shooting threes, when they added the 3-point line, he shot 20%. I bet you didn't know that.
That's not what Jordan does better than LeBron James. What Jordan does better than LeBron James is win.
No, that's not true because he has more wins than him. He has more wins than him.
He got more rings than him.
That's nice. So does Bill Russell.
Where your rings at?
The fuck? Bill Russell's better than LeBron James and Michael Jordan then.
Okay, we not talk about him though. We talk about Jordan.
So Bill Russell's better than Michael Jordan, chat. Yeah.
Jordan, yeah, put that in the comments, guys.
Bill
Who's
Russell,
better,
LeBron James. Everybody's gonna say LeBron James. It's not even fucking close. It's not close.
You young niggas, I know I'm a young nigga. I'm a young mid nigga.
It's not fucking close.
You younger niggas be tripping.
He's
when it comes
40
to
years old and he's still doing that same shit, bro. Jordan is bro. Jordan would have been a bum right now. When Jordan was on the Wizards, what did he do?
That nigga looks like a bum right now.
No, he doesn't. Look at his stats. How does he look like a bum? How does he look like a bum?
Bro, just because his stats say what his stats is, don't mean
exactly, bro. You hear what your dad just said. You heard what your father said. He's not a bum. The fuck are you talking about? How is he a bum?
I never said he was a bum. I said he looks like a bum.
How? Please make it make sense.
Nigga, because why are you not playing every game?
The fuck?
Because
I don't give a fuck.
He's fucking 40.
Why you not playing every game?
See, this is what I'm talking about. You're still expecting greatness from this nigga at 40 years old. You didn't expect shit from Jordan. You wouldn't expect Jordan. You wouldn't expect Jordan to be good in his first year. You wouldn't expect Jordan to be good 3rd, 4th, 5th. Y'all ain't expect shit from that nigga. In his last years, y'all wasn't expecting this nigga to still be good as fuck on the Wizards. Oh no. Oh, he just old, man. You know, let the king of the NBA chill out. Let the GOAT chill.
Nigga, when he got crossed up by AI, he even said that was enough.
Is old than the bitch, and y'all still expecting this nigga to be the best player in the NBA right now, and he's 40 years old. Y'all should be ashamed of y'all goddamn self, bro.
Can I ask you a question? I got a hand raise.
No, I'm talking about the world. I'm talking about the world. That's how the world thinks, and he's one of them niggas. And he's one of them niggas.
You saying everybody expect him to be in the league at 40 and still be great, right? Okay. If he's in the league at 40 and you calling him to go, why he not great?
He is great. He's still playing good as fuck. So what are you talking about?
Is they going to go to the chip? Is he going to get a chip this year?
He probably could.
Is LeBron James going to get a chip this year?
He probably could.
You don't know that.
You don't know that. Nigga, they ain't even to fucking playoffs yet. His team's in the playoffs right now. His team's in the playoffs right now.
Okay. Is he going to get a chip this year?
He's one of the reasons why. The fuck?
Is he going to get it? No,
he's
Michael
not Jordan the reason why. This year? No, shut up.
He's not the reason why. Luka Doncic's already told you he's not the reason why. Him and fucking Austin Reeves is the reason why.
He don't watch basketball, bro.
Because you don't know. You can't speak the future. OKC guys on OKC could get hurt and it can change.
Nigga just lost to Anthony Edwards last year. You talking about something? He nice.
So it could change.
He didn't have everything. A big. Rudy Gobert had 20 fucking points and 20 rebounds. He had
Nobody
no
told
big.
You to fucking trade your big away. Nobody told you to
talking
go
about?
fucking send AD to fucking wherever you
He
sent
didn't
AD.
send AD nowhere, nigga. That's not him. That's the coach. The fuck are you talking about? And then that nigga got
We
fired.
not gonna
What you
sit
talking
here.
about?
You're not gonna sit here and act fucking clueless to LeBron being the GM. Everybody in the world know LeBron is the GM.
Okay.
That nigga got more say so than the law allow in the NBA.
Okay.
You're tripping. He's $1 billion man. If he said I want AD to fuck out of here, AD going tomorrow.
Okay.
And that's what happened.
Okay.
And so that's part of the reason why he ain't in the GOAT category, because no player has say so over an organization like that.
Exactly. He the only nigga that got say so like that. And
y'all
it ain't just
think
because
that.
he
Y'all
good,
don't
nigga.
know that. Y'all just saying shit that y'all see on the internet. Y'all have no fucking proof. Y'all have no
Nigga,
proof.
you know that shit happened.
Y'all have no proof.
He's got coaches fired. He's got guys out there.
Exactly.
He's got guys that don't want to come back. You got guys that don't want to play with him. Come on, man.
Who?
You got
Who?
whole
Name a nigga that don't want to play with
staring
LeBron
at
James.
niggas,
I ain't talking
and
to
then
you.
them niggas being
Name a
traded.
nigga that don't want to play with LeBron James.
All
AD.
you gotta do is look through his career, bro.
So name
Stop.
you can
AD.
name one.
I'm
Name
not doing
one.
that with
Name
you.
one.
D Rose.
I'm not doing that with you.
Name one. Who don't want? Who
D-Rose.
name one dude that don't want to play with LeBron James?
D fucking Rose.
I don't know nothing about that.
Okay.
All I know is guys
Go
don't
go look up D Rose and LeBron clips.
Everything his
And how
way.
bad that nigga hate him. Go look up D Rose clips and see how bad that nigga hate him.
I ain't never heard that. So.
Exactly.
Nah, go pay attention. You gotta watch
Right.
in
You
between the
gotta
lines.
write in between the lines.
I've
right.
never heard that in the 22 years of
That D
LeBron
Rose
James'
don't like.
career. I never heard him and D Rose having a beef.
It's not a beef. He just don't like him. It's not beef if I don't like
that
you.
sounds like a beef. It's
No,
a
it's
reason
not.
why
I just don't like you.
somebody.
I cannot like you and keep it cordial.
That's a beef. You don't
No,
like
it's
somebody.
not.
It's a beef.
And nigga, it's the
No, it's
NBA.
not.
Nigga, it's the NBA. They're gonna make it a beef. If you don't like somebody, oh, he don't like this player. Oh, that's beef. That's the NBA. You would have heard something about that.
Okay.
If you know about it, where's
Go
that?
watch. I'm about to tell you. Go back to when they was on the same when he was in the Eastern Conference and they was going to the All-Star game and he put D Rose on his team and all of them was over there dancing and D Rose just standing there like cuz he don't like LeBron. He even just came out recently and said he don't like LeBron.
Where?
What does that have?
Where he said
On
that?
a podcast. I don't know who podcast it was.
Show
but
me.
he
Show me.
recently
Look it up.
came out.
Show me.
I'm gonna send it to you.
Right.
Matter of fact, I think I already sent it to you. Go look on your Instagram.
Right. We're gonna find it later on. It's about that time for the rant and rave chat.
I think we just had it.
Yeah, that was rant and rave.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Pop. What's your
rant and rave? LeBron James style rant and rave.
The biggest GOAT debate ever.
That shit not close, bro. What's the rant and rave?
It ain't close. Jordan.
That's cool, bro. Get it out of your mouth. Pops, go ahead with your rant and rave, bro.
That's crazy. The
My
fact
rant
that you
and rave today will be a little bit more about rave compared to rant.
Okay.
So my rave is I'm loving the different young guys coming into the forefront as far as basketball is concerned. You got Gilbert Arenas' son. You got Carmelo Anthony's son. You got all these young guys of sons from former players. Carlos Boozer, his son played for Duke. He got two sons that play for Duke. It's just so many guys. Chris Paul's son. You got so many guys getting ready to come into the league that's going to kind of remake the NBA. I think the NBA is going to be in a great place over the next 10 years with this infusion of great youth coming to the NBA. I'm looking forward to seeing all these young players and what they're going to bring to the table as far as the NBA is concerned. And that's my rant and my rave.
Go ahead, Deuce.
I'm gonna go last. Good.
My rant and rave is I'm a rant today. Actually, I'm a rave. Actually, no, it's a rant. It's a rant. It's a rant because so I feel like that us as a community in America, we're always against each other, and I don't feel that we stick together as much as we should. I mean, as the Black community, and we allow the bare minimum. You know what I'm saying? We allow ourselves to take the bare minimum, and we don't put our best foot forward in life. I feel like we just take what we can get, and we're okay with that. And I see it in a lot of people, especially young Black people. And I wish that we will, you know, believe in ourselves a little bit more, or at least try. A lot of young Black people don't try, man, and you can see it. And this Black History Month, man, I feel like, what I'm saying, that's a topic that I wanted to touch on.
It's like they like one thing to try, but then when you try and you it doesn't work out for you, they just quit. No, you try again, bro. You try again. And I'm feeling you, Ace, with that, because it seemed like just people just, especially young people, they just quit and that's it. And then you want to know why the future is so dark compared to so bright.
Just believe in yourself, bro, and the sky's the limit. Put faith in God, bro, and just put your best foot forward every day. You get 24 hours. Like, bro, you live one time, bro. You gonna waste your life away, and it's just, bro. I see it in my friends and shit all the time, man. Like, I just feel like Black people I see in the community need to just put their best foot forward and just try a little bit harder. And that's my rant. That's my rant and rave.
I like that. I like that a lot.
All right, Deuce.
I think I'm gonna go more on a rave today as well, and then more on a positive note. Shout out to all the Muslims in the community. Ramadan is approaching. So I just want to touch a little bit on that. In Philadelphia, we have a tendency to have shootouts after Ramadan and stuff like that, and Eid and stuff like that. And I would definitely like for us to be more positive towards each other. Like I'm kind of leading off of where Ace left off, and we just need to build ourselves more as a community. Um, it's entirely too many Black people in this world for us not to be more like being able to be like coexistent. Um, and I just want to see more from my community, bro. Like we are all we got at the end of the day. Your brothers and your sisters, that's all you got at the end of the day, bro. Yeah, you gotta worry about yourself, but you that's all you really got is your brothers and your sisters, gang. And we don't do a good job of protecting our own brothers and sisters. Um, my overall message today is just to be more loving and more caring and more receptive of other people and the stuff that they're going through, because you don't know what somebody's going through, and you don't know how they're going to handle your outbursts or you being negative. Um, just try harder and show more love and care in the world, y'all. We need it. And happy Black History Month. But like I said at the beginning, it's all year for us. We make history. We can make history every day. Just push yourself. And
All right.
that's my rant and my rave.
All right. Quick question, real quick, before we head out. Kenny, what's your top 5 guards?
My top 5 guards, like all time.
Yeah. Top 3. You don't even gotta get 5. Top 3.
AI, number 1. 2, Curry. And 3 would be he played for the Nets. Can't think of his name right now. White boy. Um
Jason
Williamson.
Kidd.
No, Jason Williams. Jason. No,
Jason
not
Williams,
Yeah.
Okay.
white chocolate.
Okay,
Yeah.
Pops.
Elbow pass.
Pops, your turn.
Iverson, number 1.
Type shit.
The Big O, Oscar Robinson. There would be no talk of LeBrick James if it wasn't for O, who was multifaceted, did everything, guard, big size, got rebounds, ran the floor, shut everybody down defensively, and set it up for the team. He was high in stats, got a lot of points, a lot of rebounds, a lot of assists, a lot of steals. He was a one-man wrecking crew. Okay? And then Jordan. Period.
Allen
Well,
Iverson.
Jordan's more of a
Allen Iverson.
small forward.
Yeah, bro. No, he's not. Allen Iverson, Russell Westbrook, and probably Chris Paul.
Okay. Before we leave, are we doing Super Bowl predictions?
Seahawks all day.
I go Seahawks.
Seahawks
Oh,
27-10. They're gonna kick. They're
Seahawks.
gonna kick their ass.
Seahawks. 30, 37, 12.
Okay.
He's fucking tripping.
So
37-12.
you guys both picked the Seahawks, so I'm going to go elsewhere, and I'm going to go with the craziness of what is the NFL and say that the coach of the Patriots just didn't get into the Hall of Fame because of whatever reason, and a lot of people are saying it's because of the Spygate, and because he cheated, he doesn't deserve to be a first ballot Hall of Famer. Okay, that's not my rant and rave, but what I'm saying to you is the Patriots are in the Super Bowl. You're challenging one of their Super Bowl champion coaches of whether he should be in the Hall of Fame. It only kind of sees fit that confirmation comes on the Super Bowl. And it has nothing to do with the guy that didn't go into the Hall of Fame, Bill Belichick. But because he was with the Patriots and the Patriots have a black stain, I got the Patriots winning the Super Bowl. Just so you can shut the fuck up.
What's the score?
Just to clean a record, basically.
What's the score prediction?
I'm going with 24-14.
Okay.
Patriots.
24-14 Patriots.
All right, man. I'm Ace.
I'm Deuce.
In the house as always.
This is my family, man.
Appreciate you.
and you just watched the Read and React. Like, comment, subscribe.
Hey,
We hope to see you in the next one.
hey, it's the Read and React.
Peace out.
Peace out.
It's the Read and React.